Hi everyone, my name's Dominika and I'm one of the co-founders of Bybee. Today I wanted to chat you through our carbon negative mission and why we chose to be carbon negative and what it means. Elsie and I have always been super passionate about the environment, so when we created Bybee in 2017, we knew we wanted to create a brand that not only delivered great skincare, but also did so in a climate conscious way. Raw materials, and we were looking at production. We ended up doing a lot. We had sugarcane bioplastic, we had an auditing system for our raw materials, we had a recycling scheme. We were doing a lot in sustainability, but it didn't really fall under one overarching mission. As we became more educated as entrepreneurs and consumers, really understanding what was the root cause of our current climate crisis, we realized that all roads really did lead back to carbon. At that point, we really felt like if we wanted to, one, call ourselves a truly sustainable beauty brand, but also two, have a positive impact on the beauty industry and the environment, we had to declare a war on carbon. The first step to that was really looking at our current supply chain. What did we already have in process? What were our current emissions, and where could we look across our supply chain at reducing these? That auditing process began in 2020, really with the mission and the goal to be net carbon zero by the end of 2020 by offsetting all of our historical emissions. We're really proud to say that we completed that goal, and as of the end of 2020, we are a net carbon zero brand, having offset all of our historical emissions. But it's not enough. We felt like offsetting was a bit of a temporary band-aid solution and actually doesn't address the root cause of climate change, which is we need to reduce our carbon emissions globally. We really want to make more aggressive targets than just being net carbon zero. So we've decided by the end of 2025, we are going to build a carbon negative supply chain. And what that means is it's a supply chain that absorbs more carbon than it releases through its production process. It sounds like a pretty crazy endeavor on top of just trying to run a skincare brand, but we feel really passionately about having positive impact on the environment. So we're going to go for it, and we're going to try our very hardest. And we're going to be so transparent with you across our journey in terms of our annual carbon reduction goals, eventually getting us to the place where our whole supply chain, including distribution, is carbon negative. Totally appreciate that all of these terms are also quite confusing. Carbon net zero, carbon positive, carbon negative, it all can end up meaning the same thing. We're going to also try and educate you around the terminology that we're using, why it's really robust, and what it means. Please reach out if you have any questions on how we're attempting to build this carbon negative supply chain, and we'll be happy to share our ideas and our goals. Thank you so much.